Hey, welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. And on a previous episode, I talked about my top 5 favorite photography channels. I'll leave the links in the description below. And today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 favorite video channels. Now, what's really amazing about these channels is not only do they teach you the very strong basics and foundations of creating a YouTube video, but they also teach you other things such as the type of content you should create to get attention, the type of SEO you should use, the frequency of the videos, your schedules, and the type of equipment you could use for videos, and so many other things. Now, the most valuable thing that you learn from these channels is that all of these skills that you learn and experience you gain, not only do they apply to YouTube, but they apply to anything related to creating videos. So that's really an invaluable skill that you can use in many other areas. So hopefully you enjoy these 5 channels just as much as I did, and that hopefully you'll learn something from them. So the first channel that I want to talk about is Owen Video. This is my number 5 favorite video channel. And Owen, he's actually a video marketing expert. You know, that's what his primary thing is. And then if you watch a lot of his videos, what I like about it is video marketing is his focus. Okay, so he's not really a tips type channel. He's more of the marketing aspect. So everything that he talks about is related and is for marketing. And so he does a lot of videos that not only talk about things that you can do to improve your marketing, but he also spends a great deal of time interviewing people who use video marketing either in their business or even for personal use. But a lot of them, they're in their business. And so I like that a lot. So it really teaches you the business aspects of it and really the marketing business aspects of it, which is really, really important. So Owen Video is my number 5 favorite. Moving on, my number 2 favorite channel is Film Riot. This channel, it's really made specifically for people who are in the movie biz or television or entertainment. And you don't necessarily have to be in the biz, but everything that he talks about is related to professional film taking, editing, your setup, equipment. So this is a really great tool, a channel to use if you really want to know how, Hollywood does it, And so by learning a lot of the video tips here, you could make your videos a lot more quote unquote professional looking, a lot more big budget looking than it actually is. And this channel's been around for a while, I think like since 2006. And I really enjoy this channel. However, this channel, it's really, really made for people who are doing this professionally, okay? And if you are just starting out, just making YouTube videos and stuff, you can definitely find some good tips here. However, like I said, it's really made for the professional in mind. But definitely some things in here that will help you in making your quality, much, much bigger than it actually is. So my number 3 favorite video channel is Video Influencers. These two guys, Benjamin and Sean, they do a great job of, giving you a lot of tips that would be related to you creating YouTube channels. And they also spend a lot of time interviewing other YouTubers. And so this is, I think, one of the better channels when it comes to somebody just starting out on YouTube. And even when they get better, and they move on to becoming, more of an expert, there's still a lot of really good content here. And I like this because, whenever you do start YouTube, a lot of times you kind of feel like you're alone in doing it, because, there's really not that many people actually doing YouTube as a full-time living, although we would like to think there are. There really aren't that many yet. And so it's nice to watch these and then especially watch an interview with people who've actually started this from the beginning and who are now, successful and making this part of their full-time living. So yeah, I really do like video influencers. They have a lot of great tips. And once again, having the community, being introduced to community is great with this aspect of it. Now, my number 2 favorite video channel, it's really no surprise to anybody who wants to learn how to make YouTube videos, is Darryl Eaves. And he is, a great personality first and foremost. And he does an amazing job. Once again, this is primarily focused for YouTubers. So lots and lots of tips on his channel, lots of tutorials, and these are things that you could really use right away whether you're starting out or you're an expert. It's primarily made for people who are starting out to medium, but he has so much stuff on here and he's always adding new things. And he does a lot of interviews as well, but it's mostly meant on tutorials, tips, and how-tos, which is what I love. I use this a lot. And so Darryl Eaves is a wonderful channel. He was almost my #1 channel, but there's somebody else that I thought I connected with better in terms of learning, and it's very similar to Darryl Eaves' channel. But Darryl Eaves, if you're starting on YouTube, highly recommend it. You should definitely go there first. One of the first channels you should go to actually learn how to make YouTube videos. Now, my #1 favorite video channel is Video Creators with Tim Schmoyer. Now, him and Darryl Eaves, they're very similar in terms of the type of content that they provide. But, Tim, I don't know what it is. I just like his videos, his style of videos, and the way he teaches. It just works better for me. And Darryl Eaves, like I said, is very, very close. But I like the way that he teaches. Whenever I'm watching Tim Schmoyer's videos, I get not only the entertainment part of it. He does have a personality much like Darryl Eaves, but Tim, he also focuses on teaching as well. Very similar to Darryl, but like his teaching style, I think it's better for me in terms of it. I learn a lot quicker with Tim's videos, and he does spend a lot of time, just like Darryl, like really focusing on tips on creating your videos, on growing your videos, marketing your videos, and then other issues outside of making videos as well, issues related to YouTube, like the new policies going up, how do you deal with success, how do you make a full-time living? So many things that would be related to you making YouTube, not only the videos themselves, but actually making it part of your life, which is what a lot of people do when they want to, make YouTube something more than just cat videos. And so Tim Schmoyer, Video Creators, that's my favorite channel, and those are my top 5 favorite video channels. And all of these channels, they are super duper valuable, and just whenever you do watch these and you actually learn things from it, and as I stated earlier in my intro, is that this isn't just for YouTube. Whatever you learn here, you can apply it to any video creation. And so that would mean that you could probably turn this into a career if you so wanted, in terms of like video editing, video creation, video marketing. So that is probably the best thing that you could get out of watching any of these channels. And all of them, their content, they're all free. However, every single one of them, they do provide additional services for people who do want to take their video skills to the next level. So, I recommend you check those out too, and definitely subscribe to their channels. I think these are wonderful channels. I learn a lot from them, and whenever I'm making my videos as well, I do eventually, as I get much better in it, I do want to do something similar to them in terms of like just teaching people what I've learned. Thanks for checking out this episode. And as always, if you like these videos, be sure to click on the subscribe button. And for full written content, audio content, and additional geek stuff, head over to geekoutdoors.com, and I'll see you outdoors on the very next episode.